check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. How do I know if I'm getting audio through the screen without the headphones? I'm on OBS. Why you? You don't gotta do a game? Oh, so then. Let me see. Squeaks, all these squeaks. Hang on. Where's see the news? Otherwise, presses whoever was coming in.
Check, check, mic check. Check, check, 1 2. Check. Just turn up the phones. To the left of the main. Yep. Yep. Check, 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 1 2, check, check. Mic check, turn this up. Check, 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 check. Like 12 o'clock for both, just about. Like 1 o'clock for both. And then this like 2 o'clock. Check, mic check, 1 2, check, check.
I'm live, by the way.
Check, check, what?
I'm live, by the way.
Oh.
I did it for 5 minutes. I had to let the people know. It's supposed to be scheduled for 7. Hold on, dude.
Marquardt. Number 1, Isaac McNeil. Number 4, Ryan LaBelle. Jersey 0, Malik Bennett. Number 24, Joel Young. And introducing the Crosby Bulldogs. Number 3, Jeremiah Watson. Number 4, Raekwon Anderson. 0, Kathleen Washington. Number 10, Nevin Kinsey. Number 2, CJ McCray.
Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody to CIAC basketball. Tonight we got a matchup at the Palace Nick Algelli Court between the Crosby Bulldogs and the Derby Red Raiders. Starting lineup for the Crosby Bulldogs is CJ McCray, Raekwon Anderson, Nevin Kinsey, Calcium Washington, and Jeremiah Watson. And for the Derby Red Raiders, it is Ryan Label, Malik Bennett, Kobe Devazanzga, Joel Young, and Isaac McNeil. Starting tip-off, here we go, and Crosby takes it. Crosby Bulldogs are riding high as they look to extend their 6-game win streak tonight at the Palace. The Bulldogs are coming off another dominant win as they handed Watertown accordingly by a score of 74-48 in their last matchup. Crosby gets on the board to start. Crosby opening up in a man-off defense. Typically they run a full court trap, but starting off slow here tonight. Quickly picking up the foul, that's Calcium Washington. Joel Young from the wing. Resets back up top. 20 on the shot clock. From the corner, that's Malik Bennett. He's off. And rebound secured by Jeremiah Watson. Quickly up the court to CJ McCray. He draws the foul on the baseline. Top of the key. No good. Kobe Devanga handles the ball at the top of the key for Derby. He's met by Washington. Fancy footwork, and the bucket. That's good. Malik Bennett gets Derby onto the board. Devin Kinsey off with the three. Slow start for the Bulldogs. Ball tip by Raekwon Anderson. Pass stolen by Watson. Up the court to Kinsey. His layup. Makes it look easy. 4-2, 5:45 left in the first. Crosby on top. Joel Young handles the ball. Quick trigger. No good. Kinsey over to Watson. And a corner three by Anderson. No good. Rebounded by Watson. Gets the putback. And timeout for the Red Raiders. Crosby's last matchup, it was in their 74-48 win. The junior, Calcium Washington, led Crosby with 18 points on 8 of 9 shooting from the floor. And Nevin Kinsey tailed him with 17 points. Bulldogs defense has stepped up as of late thanks to their effective full court trap and consistent work on the defensive glass. Crosby hasn't given up more than 60 points since their January 13th win over Kennedy. Matt Marroquin brings it up. Devonga dribbles through traffic. Pass inside. And Bennett draws the foul. He'll be shooting two. Bennett's first free throw, just off. Second attempt off as well. Rebounds brought down by Washington, and he pushes it up the court with some pace. Two-step dribble, and he hammers it home. Calcium Washington. Pass deflected out of bounds. Almost halfway through the first quarter here in the backcourt. Marroquin wasn't able to handle the inbound. Crosby takes over. Almost halfway through the first quarter here, and Crosby yet to hit a three-point shot. Typically, Bulldogs typically known for their three-point ability. Headlined by C.J. McCray and Nevin Kinsey from the perimeter. Speaking of, Kinsey tees up a three, and it's good. Nevin Kinsey puts down the first three of the night for Crosby. Blow by Marroquin. He responds. 3:55 left in the first. Crosby 11 to Derby's 4. Top of the key for Kinsey. He dishes it off over to Jameer Jackson. And Jameer Jackson gets it back, gets an easy two. Assist by Nevin Kinsey. C.J. McCray applies some pressure off the inbounds. Bennett resets up top. And steal by Jackson. Lays it up for an easy two. Crosby always applying pressure. Speaking of, C.J. McCray gets a steal, gets a bucket. Derby slowing down the pace, trying to play slow. Not accustomed to the philosophy of the Bulldogs. Devonga stopped in the corner. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Mariquin with the ball. He drives, tosses it inside to Bennett. He gets another 2. Bennett scoring early, all 6 for Derby. Down the other end, Calcium Washington, easy layup right through the defense. Top of the key, Mariquin. And a steal by Washington. He comes down the court looking to throw down another. Misses the dunk attempt, but Nevin Kinsey there to clean it up for him. Mariquin tees up a 3, just off. Kinsey gets the rebound, pushes the pace, right down the middle. Fancy footwork as well. Easy 2 for Kinsey. Three-point shot, no good. Joel Young tried to get one in. Kinsey, good pass over to Washington, and another 2 points. Crosby starting to pile it on. 1 minute left in the first. Crosby 25, Derby 6. Pass almost picked off. Bennett, inside look again, in and out. Kinsey with the rebound. Throws it up court to Jackson. His layup's no good. Gets his own miss. McRae from the wing. It's good. McRae knocks down his first 3-point try of the evening. Shot clock off, 20 seconds left. We got to travel. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs, the freshman, number 1, Julian Benjamin, along with Raekwon Anderson, the senior. Benjamin left open on the wing. His 3-point try is no good. And 5 seconds left, Derby's got it. At the buzzer, blocked. Calcium Washington picks up a block. And after one, Crosby 28, Derby 6. Checking back in here for the second quarter. Crosby up 28 to Derby 6. First quarter, it was all Nevin Kinsey. He leads all Bulldog scorers with 9. Mariquin starts it up at the top of the key for Derby. Bulldogs move over to a 2-3 zone. 3-point try, no good by Label. Washington pushes down the other end. 2 steps, gets the layup to go. Washington up to 6 points. Label thought about another three. Young from the corner. Rebound brought down by Derby. McCray over to Benjamin. His layup can't go, but he gets his miss. Second attempt, no good. Gets his own miss again. And then stolen by Derby. Mariquin pushes the pace. Over to Young. His three-pointer. No good. Washington, another rebound. McCray steps it back into the corner, takes a three. Off, but picked up by Jackson, and his layup's good. Offensive rebounding from the Bulldogs. Stolen by McCray. He takes it. Resets. Coach Augelli calling his sets. McCray from the wing. Just short. Rebounded by Washington, and he gets fouled. Crosby takes a bunch of threes and gets a bunch of offensive rebounds. Checking in for the Bulldogs, it's Nevin Kinsey and Jeremiah Watson. McCray from the baseline inbounding. Finds Anderson at the top of the key. Kinsey from the wing, he takes a three. No good, but rebounds by Watson. McCray drives down the baseline. Pushes it back out to Watson, over to Kinsey. Anderson, 10-footer, in and out. Corner try. Young, he splashes it. Derby's first points of the quarter, 32-9, 5:30 left in the second. Kinsey finds McCray from his spot. He pulls one, can't get it to go. Watson was out of bounds, trying to save the ball. Label, three-point from the wing. Back iron, rebounded by Anderson. McCray over to Anderson. Pump fakes and gets the whistle. He'll be shooting two. Anderson's first attempts from the line. A little bit off on the first. Second attempt, same result, but rebound by Washington, and he gets the two to clean it up. More offensive rebounding from the Bulldogs. Corner try, that's Young. Off, and McCray rings in the rebound. Pointing to Anderson. Decides to take it himself, and McCray another 2 points. He's up to 7. Derby allowing easy access to the paint, and Crosby taking full advantage. Bennett from 15 feet. Secured by Washington. He pushes it down. Two-step and gets the roll. Washington, first Bulldog into double digits. He's got 10. Mariquin surveying the defense. Label takes a three from the wing, and he splashes it. His first 3 of the night. 3:46 left to go in the second. Bulldogs 38, Red Raiders 12. .346 as we get back into action. On the court for the Bulldogs, Benjamin, Watson, Anderson, Kinsey, and Jackson. Jackson drives. Easy 2. Jackson up to 6. Label, nice pass inside. Joel Young gets the 2. Anderson tees up a 3, and he swirls it in. Raekwon Anderson gets his first points. Steamer of a pass from Young, couldn't be handled. Turnover to the Bulldogs. Anderson, nice pass inside. Turnaround Jay. Nevin Kinsey up to 11 points, leading all Bulldogs. Label finds Young in the corner. Label takes a 3. Just off. Fight for the rebound, secured by Anderson. Jackson and Benjamin take a seat. Into the game is Washington. Anderson, corner 3, the bottom. Drive inside, no good. Kinsey dribbles it back out. McCray, top of the key, over to Anderson. Kinsey drives, cross-court pass, too much. Over the outstretched McCray. .110 left to go in the first half. Crosby 48 to Derby 14. Mariquin. Label over to Young in the corner. 3-point shot off the back iron. Anderson the rebound. Anderson flashes to the top of the key. Pass deflected and kept in play. Mariquin, reverse layup, gets the foul, can't get the finish. Foul on Jeremiah Watson, his first. Mariquin, first free throw attempt of the night. No good. Joel Young takes a seat. Into the game for Derby, Yuri Seabrook, the sophomore. Second free throw, no good. Quick outlet from Watson, shut down. Anderson, corner three, he's been hot, can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound secured by Watson, but then taken away. Right into the game from Seabrook. Pass inside. Shot no good. Watson pushes. Right down the middle. Easy two. End in the first half. All Bulldogs. Coliseum Washington has 12, Kinsey 11, Jameer Jackson, the freshman, with 6, CJ McCray, 7, Raekwon Anderson with 6. Bulldogs up 50-14. Second half about to begin here at the Palace. Coach Nick Algelli Court. Unorthodox first half for the Crosby Bulldogs. Typically their three-point shooting carries them. But tonight, able to get into the paint at will. Starters in the second half for the Bulldogs. Nevin Kinsey, CJ McCrae, Raekwon Anderson, Jeremiah Watson, and Calcium Washington. McCrae step back three from the wing. Lost his defender just short, but cleaned up and put back in by Raekwon Anderson. He's got 8. Red Raiders to start the second half. Mariquin, Bennett, Label, Young, and Devonga. Three-point try off. McCrae touch pass over to Kinsey. Kinsey thought about a three and gets it taken away by Young. Mariquin lost the handle. And the Bulldogs are going to play this one slow. .15 on the shot clock. McCrae handling from the wing. Watson inside to Washington. Over to Anderson in the corner. Back out to McCrae. Takes a step back, and drains it. McCrae into double digits. Label into to Young for the corner three, no good. Rebound brought in by Watson. Anderson thought about a three. Resets it to McCrae. Kinsey left wide open from the left side. Nothing but net. Back-to-back threes for the Bulldogs. Label. Lost the ball off his hand on the pass. Stolen by Kinsey. McCrae takes a screen. Over to Watson, into the corner. And reset. McCrae pushes it 15 feet out to the corner. It's Kinsey, his three-point try. Off the back iron, rebounded by Watson, and his putback's good. Watson finally getting on the board. Mariquin, back up top to Devonga. Takes a three, and he drains it. Matt Mariquin, first points of the night. Watson pushes, lost the handle, able to recover, dishes it out into the corner. Watson no good, but stolen by McCrae off the Red Raiders rebound. Washington's three-point try off the front rim, brought down by Mariquin. Devonga, top of the key, over to Mariquin. Takes another three-pointer. Off with that one. Rebounds by Washington. He pushes the pace. Lost the handle and scooped up by Label. Active hands. He's going to take the three. Label just off. Anderson left open for three in the corner. Off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Derby ball. Ryan Label takes a seat and into the game for Derby. Number 20, Patrick Boating. Young, corner three. No good. Kinsey in transition. Nice hesitation move and gets a two. Nevin Kinsey up to 16 points. Young from the other corner. And then he gets that one to go. Joel Young leading all for Derby with 8. Inbound pass. Too hot to handle. Mariquin, good hesitation, draws the foul, can't get it to go. He'll be shooting 2. Foul on Nevin Kinsey. His first. First free throw for Mariquin, in and out. Young takes a seat and into the game. Dalen Thompson, the freshman for Derby. Over 2 at the line, Mariquin. Washington brings down the board. McCray takes a three after a couple dribbles, and it's skulled. McCray, third three of the night, up to 13. Entry pass deflected by Anderson. He gets a steal. Watson drives. Tough finish, draws the foul. Watson pretty quiet tonight offensively, only 2 points. First free throw's good. Watson's second free throw missed, but Washington secures the rebound. Kinsey step back three in the corner. Rattles in. Nevin Kinsey, 19 and counting. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Crosby's got 69. Derby's got 20. Mariquin. Step through contacts. Gets called for the whistle. Watson, quick three. Back iron. Anderson brings down the offensive rebound, resets to McCray. He takes a three. No good, but it's Watson on the offensive glass again. He puts it in. Bulldogs always underneath the rim. Mariquin cross-court pass. Pass stolen by Anderson. And Coach Augelli calls a timeout in transition. Couple new faces coming in for the Bulldogs. Julian Benjamin, the freshman. Jameer Jackson. Elijah Williams. Cordell McLarty. .16 seconds left in the third. Crosby up 51. Baseline inbound for Williams. Able to find Benjamin. Benjamin drives through the baseline, loses the ball. Kept in play by Williams. And he dribbles it off his own foot. Turnover. .5 left here. Mariquin letting it roll. Picks it up to take the half-court shot at the buzzer. In and out. So after 3, Crosby Bulldogs 71, Derby Red Raiders 20. 8 minutes to go. Fourth quarter kicks off here. Derby has the ball. On the court for Derby right now, we got Matthew Mariquin, Kobe Devanga, Ryan Label, Martin Gamba, and Dalen Thompson. Mariquin pushes the ball inside. Devanga over to Label. Three-pointer, no good. Benjamin over to Williams. Into the corner, McClarty. Cross-court pass. Three-point shy from Jameer Jackson. Or my bad, that was Elijah Williams with the 3. His first points of the night. Mariquin over to Label. Bounce pass inside. Label takes the 3. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound. Shot clock wasn't reset. Might have forced a quick shot. Corner 3, McLarty can't get it to fall. Offensive rebounds and put in. Marcos Cuevas. Mariquin, top of the key, over to Label. Derby unable to penetrate the defense of the Bulldogs. And deflected pass turns into a turnover. Coach Algelli calls a timeout. 5:38 left in the fourth. Crosby's got 76, Derby 20. Coach Augelli not happy with what he's seeing on the court. Off the timeout. Nicholas Lopez, the freshman, into the game for the Bulldogs. Williams drives, gets his handle stripped, and down the other end, it's Marquin. Step through dribble, fancy reverse layup, couldn't get it to go. Jameer Jackson gets contact, draws a foul. First free throw, no good. Checking into the game for the Red Raiders, Joel Young and Malik Bennett. Gamba and Seabrook take a seat. Second free throw off the back iron, but another offensive rebound. Jameer Jackson, own miss, floater. It's good. Jameer Jackson making up for the 2 missed free throws. Devonga, pass inside to Young. Out to Label, three-pointer from the wing. No good, but secured. Offensive rebound, ball's going to stay here with Derby. Jameer Jackson takes the seat. Bennett, post work, gets swatted. Travel violation called. Derby's going to have another chance. 4:20 left to go in the fourth. Crosby, 78, Derby, 20. Young from the corner. Dances, pass deflected. .25 on the shot clock for the Red Raiders. Marquin looking for Young. Over to Devonga. Marquin splits through the defense. Acrobatic finish. It's good. Matthew Marquin. Williams cross court over to Benjamin. And in the corner, no good. Ball out of bounds, officials say, off of the Bulldogs, Derby ball. Marquin to Devonga. Young drives down the baseline. Relocates, gets it from the corner. Benjamin pushing through the Derby defense. Draw contact, couldn't get the foul, but can get the finish. Julian Benjamin, first points. Tavanga dribbles to the corner, finds Bennett at the free throw line. Out to Label, over to Young, three-corner from the corner. No good. Benjamin pushing in transition. Nice finish. Another 2 for Julian Benjamin. Label splits through the defense. Doesn't get the foul, but gets the finish. Official timeout. Martin Gamba checks back in for Derby. Nicholas Lopez calling for it at the free throw line. He gets it. Works in the post. Step through the contact, no good. Rebound. And reset by Elijah Williams. Corner 3, just long. Rebound and put back. Nicholas Lopez. He's also a freshman. So Julian Benjamin and Nicholas Lopez doing the scoring in the fourth for the Bulldogs, both freshmen. Corner 3, nothing but net. Martin Gamba, also a freshman. Freshman doing all the scoring in the fourth for both sides. Elijah Williams, three-point try. No rotation on the ball, no problem. His three-pointer's good. Elijah Williams with 6. Final seconds here in the fourth. Crosby 87, Derby 27. Final shot at the buzzer, can't get it to fall, and that'll be your ball game. After 36 minutes, Crosby comes out on top. Dominant fashion, 87-27 victory. They improve to 10-5 on the season. Bulldogs' next game will be on Tuesday, February 4th, as they travel to Beacon Falls and will take on Woodland Regional for another NVL matchup. Woodland's currently 9-5 and riding a 3-game win streak, so that'll be an interesting game next week. Thank you for coming out and watching, and we'll see you next time from the DET studio.